had several meetings in the St. Louis area, and the level of service exceeded my expectations.
We were here in '09. We had a great experience, even though it was a terrible year economically. Just the partnership between the hotels and the convention center to make it a successful convention was unbelievable.
We were totally amazed at how great the city looked.
The CVC is really good about working with us. They're good at listening to what we need in our meeting.
Seeing major sporting events come here and how those are handled go off without a hitch makes me more confident that even my meeting could go off without a hitch here.
We bring in about 40,000 people that are going to be there for 7 days, and the city is going to be exposed to a lot of traffic that it's not had, and the city of St. Louis has been very accommodating.
We had about 10,000 people here for the National Urban League Conference, and I travel quite a bit in my work. So every place that I've gone since, and anyone who was here at that event has made this comment: man, you all blew us away.
I do talk to folks at our annual meeting, and they're like, when are we going to go back? So that's always a good thing for me. When they say, when are we going to go back to a city? I know that they had a good time. I think that they've got great facilities, and I don't know that everybody knows that.
There's been more development in the area around the convention center, which is really great. We've seen new buildings and refurbished buildings and places for all of our attendees to go during the time they're here.
I like the depth and breadth of the cultural institutions that exist here.
This is a strong educational market for us in terms of the university settings here, the natural parks, and all the other resources that you have for family-oriented events.
When you fly in, and if you have a window seat and you're able to see the arch, it really is a great look for the city.
I think with its location central Midwest, it's easy to get to. 50 minutes to Kansas City, 50 minutes to Chicago. You can get here easy.
A Southwest presence in the market has certainly, I think, helped you into bringing the attendees in here.
The airport is nearby, which is also a benefit. Our attendees are always concerned if the airport is far away, it costs a lot of money to get to and from the airport. The other thing you have is MetroLink, which is a very economical way to get around the city and to and from the airport.
It's a great way to get from the airport to downtown. Very affordable, fast, easy, safe. I would recommend it to anybody.
Really nice because you're not isolated out at the airport. You can get downtown easily. You can get into the areas like the Galleria.
I feel very comfortable walking around St. Louis. Everything is very compact and it's a very walkable city.
I think probably one of the biggest misconceptions is that there's not much to do here. That's so far from the truth.
For a small city, we get all the big city benefits. We have a world-class symphony. We have a zoo, science museum, art museum that rival New York City.
There's pockets here in this area that have great restaurants, great shopping. I would like to come back here for a personal a couple of 2-3 days. The Forest Park is gorgeous, and the Botanical Gardens, which I was here on my last trip, absolutely beautiful.
I like that each individual community, each individual neighborhood has its own distinct flavor. That's something that really makes St. Louis different than a lot of other cities.
So I've had some great times just strolling into a bar or restaurant here in town, meeting some of the locals, striking up conversations and making new friends.
It's just so exciting to see what's happening in St. Louis and everything that's to come, too.
I think St. Louis is in a position right now of incredible growth. If a person hasn't been here in a couple of years, they're missing quite a gem.
I'm seeing a pride in our city that I think we had lost for a while, and I think it's back.
But the thing that strikes me most is the spirit of the city and the people. There's such a genuine friendliness here.
Warm-hearted, gracious, they'll welcome you into their home.
It's much more than just the arch.
Exciting,
World-class,
Central,
growing,
diverse.